Hi, Sarah Walker here, your hormone and slow age expert, and welcome to my Happy Health blog. I'm going to talk a little bit about hormone replacement therapy, and when I use these words, everybody automatically thinks of estrogen, which is not incorrect. We absolutely can replace estrogen. But many hormones actually are used as medication, as used as support to replace some of the hormones, the other hormones, which may be lacking, and it might be due to disease or it might be due to aging. Yeah, so estrogens and progesterones are the most commonly thought of when we talk about aging. Yes, because we lose a big production of them around our menopause times. Now, boys, it could be your testosterone that you are losing the production of as you are aging. You're going 40 plus, 50, 60, etc. Your testicle production is questionable, so put it that way, shall we? So we would benefit as we age from supporting some of the estrogen and testosterone that we still have left, but we support it so we have a little bit more, so we age more gracefully. Shall we say it like that? So, but which other hormones do we actually replace or support? So if you have problems with your thyroid, so it's not producing enough of the thyroid hormone, so the thyroxine called T4, then this can be replaced or it can be supported depending on if you've had your thyroid removed, then you're going to be replacing it because you won't be making it at all. If you are hypothyroid and it's not functioning as well as it should do, then you can be supporting what you produce already. Okay, so this has been used for years, hasn't it? As is insulin. So we can replace estrogen or support estrogen. So maybe we have a pancreas, we've got an autoimmune disease called type 1 diabetes, and our pancreas is not producing insulin anymore, then we would replace it. And this is one of the first hormones we actually replaced. Okay, so it's not just estrogen, we are replacing other hormones. We could also need to replace our cortisol. We maybe have an autoimmune disease of our adrenal glands where the adrenals now are not making any cortisol. We would have to replace this, and we can do so. We might need to support it because we have a very aggressive infection, for example. So we need to support our cortisol production, giving more cortisol so it can be anti-inflammatory so we can survive. And we could also use the cortisols, the steroids as we call them here. So the steroids not as in anabolic steroids, but as in cortisol, a catabolic steroid. And we can also use them as creams and gels. So we maybe have some kind of rash or some kind of eczema, and we will use a cream with the cortisol, with the steroid, which will be an anti-inflammatory. So things like this. So it's not just estrogen, it's not just progesterone, it's not just testosterone, but they are definitely hormones which we can replace or we can support. But we can support our thyroid, we can replace and support our insulin, replace and support our cortisol production. Happy hormones, happy life.